So with these remote lockers running the Quick Connect software, you will be able to manage these, whether this right at your staff desk, or you can manage it directly from the software experience and the touchscreen right here at the locker. No matter if it's outside in your community or right outside your doors, you will be able to manage this solution effectively using a back-end software that you would remote into. And so with that, I'm just going to show you the experience as if you're managing it directly from the locker. But again, most libraries will do this right there from their staff desk to make things really easy. So I'm going to scan the admin card. And from here, there's a lot of different options that you can choose, from restarting the app, restarting the PC. But from here, I'm going to go to the Remote Locker Management software, which is going to open up the backend software that is going to be customized per device that you have. So if you have a locker that has multiple towers, you're going to see a lot more towers here on the side. But as you can see right here, we've got a single tower on the left, which has 15 lockers, and then you've got the central tower that has a blank space in the center because you've got 2 lockers on the top, 2 lockers on the bottom. So as you'll notice too, this is color coded. So based on the status of the locker, whether it's an expired locker and it turns black because the people didn't pick up their hold-in time, or it is green, meaning it's ready to be assigned, or it's blue and it has something assigned to it already. All of that information is right here from the user experience, so that it makes it really easy for your staff to take a quick glance and know what they need to be doing with this locker. So from here, I'm then going to choose one of these lockers and say, I want to assign an item. So what I would be doing if I'm sitting at the staff desk is I'm going to say, yep, I want to add an item here. And I'm going to say, yep, this is for collection. So who is the patron that is picking up these items? And so what you would be doing at your desk is copying and pasting. But for here, I'm just going to scan that patron ID and it's going to populate. And the next thing is going to say, all right, what items does that patron want to pick up? So I'm going to scan that item. Again, at your desk, you're going to be copying and pasting, put those in there. The nice thing that'll happen too is if this patron is already assigned to a different locker, it will pop that up right there and say, hey, don't give them another locker if you don't want to. You should probably put those in that same locker to maximize the space that you have, because these are going to be very, very popular and get filled up very quickly. So what I'm going to do is hit OK. Perfect. That patron now has that item assigned, and I'm going to confirm, yep, those are all the items that that patron wants. So I confirm assignment, but we're not done yet, because again, I'm at the staff desk, so I am assigning these and I'm doing this one locker after another. Maybe I'm putting a post-it note saying, yep, this goes into locker 2, or I'm just setting this aside so that when my courier or I take these books and run out and start to fill the locker, then I'm going to be able to do it really, really quickly. So from there, let's say I run out, I've got my handful of items, I'm going to say, yep, I'm at the locker and I want to confirm assignment. So it's going to say, yes, are you sure you're going to confirm? I am. It automatically pops open that locker for me to place it inside for that awaiting patron. And you can see how large these lockers are. So they can fit a lot of items, which is why we have medium, big, small lockers, so that if you want to circulate makerspace kits or book bags, or you have those patrons that just want to pick up 1 or 2 items, you're able to fulfill those really quickly and easily. So I'm going to shut that door. The nice thing about these two is these are live connected with the ILS. So you're assigning these at the desk, but it's not alerting the patron saying, hey, your item was just checked out, you got to hurry to the locker. Those items are only saying they're available when you confirm assignment and you close that locker. So now if we go back and I say close window, now you see that that locker is now assigned, it's turned blue, and it's waiting for that patron to show up and pick it up. And then the nice thing is you can set how long that patron has. So as the time starts clicking down, it will actually change the color on this user interface to let the patron know, hey, time is running out. But otherwise, we're going to close the Remote Locker Manager software. So I'm going to show you what the front end patron experience looks like from here. So I'm a patron, I went onto your catalog and say, hey, I want to pick up these items. I went in and I said, yep, I'm going to the drop down, I want to pick up this item from your Holds locker, and then from there I just walk up to the device using the Quick Connect software. I can choose font sizes, I can choose different languages, and again, with the Remember Me function, it's gonna save those preferences for the next time I come to the locker or any other Bibliotheca product running Quick Connect. And I'm just gonna scan my card and say, hey, I wanna pick up my items. It'll let me know if I have a balance or any other notifications you want, but there is that item that was just assigned to me and saying, yep, I'm going to pick up that item from locker 16. I'm gonna check it out. Bam, the locker opens. That is when the ILS is notified saying, yep, that item was just checked out to this patron real time. So the patron is able to grab that, be on their way, and have a great experience, whether it's out there in the community or right outside your library with our outdoor version, and allows the patrons to be able to interact with the library, and then from there, print and email. We even have a text receipt option. So that is the Bibliotheca remote locker experience that is streamlined for any parts of your community to extend your service, and we'd be happy to talk to you about it. Please reach out and let us know if you have any questions.